What's up, YouTube? Good morning. This is David. I'm back on another video. Make sure you hit that like button. If you not joining the channel, hit the subscribe button and the like button. Let's get the auto result. Listen, I just had an epiphany that I was talking about Kobe yesterday. I want to continue to talk about Kobe Bryant, and you know, you can't get enough talk about Kobe Bryant. I just noticed from 2008 in the Wild Wild West. Even we see how great the West is this year. 8 teams ain't winning 50 games. 8 teams winning. All 8 seedings, they got 10 seeds now, but 8 seeds was winning 50 games. They have to have a plan. In 2008, you had everybody won 50 games. The Denver Nuggets with Melo and AI won 50 games. The 2 years after, it was 2009, the very next season, only one team, I think it was the Utah Jazz, didn't win 50 games. And then you had the next season, 2010, you had the young Oklahoma City Thunders with Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, and young James Harden winning 50 games. And all 3 of them years, when Kobe made it to the NBA Finals, he won the West, not only in the Western Conference Finals, but in the regular season. Think about how great of a company it is. We gloss over winning and the impact players have on winning. Because you got to think about it. Kobe Bryant was the number 1 seed in the West. That's why he won his only MVP, because he was number 1 seed, and he didn't have an All-Star player. Kobe won MVP with an All-Star player. 2008, Kobe had no All-Star player. He was the MVP, 28. And I'm gonna rank my Kobe season. I'm gonna do it right now. I go back and forth with 0203 and 0607. I'm gonna go 0607 when he 31.6 points a night. 2003, 30 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. 0506 he averaged 35.4. That's his 3rd best season. His 4th best season, in my opinion. I just love some of that 2012, 2013 when he tore his Achilles against Golden State. And then the 5th best season, his MVP season, and then the 6th best season when he averaged over 28, when Shaq averaged over 28. He got some great phenomenal seasons, but that's my top 5. But anyway, that MVP season, top 5 season, we gloss over that because what he did the previous season, he won the scoring title. When he dialed back scoring, he wasn't even scoring that crazy when Andrew Bynum got hurt. That was the number 1 seed. Andrew Bynum get hurt. They wanted to keep the momentum going, and they had the opportunity for Kobe to win, and they went to go trade for Paul Gasol. They still had Kwame on the roster. They traded for Paul Gasol. They got Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol was not all. They got him after the All-Star break. Paul Gasol was not an All-Star in Memphis. So he won an MVP and made it to the NBA Finals without an All-Star. He didn't win it. Now, it would have been great if he didn't win it. But if he had Andrew Bynum, who was not an All-Star neither, they would have won it. I think they had Andrew Bynum, Trevor Reed, they would have won in 08. And then 09, he come back and beat Orlando, lose the MVP to LeBron. Then 2010, he beat Boston, averaged 27, and hit 5 game-winning shots, buzzer beaters, and then he beat Boston in the finals. So 3 straight years. Not only did he have no one record in the Western Conference, made it to NBA Finals, won 2 out of 3. You look at what LeBron James did when he won back-to-back in Miami. The Bulls won it. That's when they lost to Dallas the first time. They lost to Dallas. He didn't win. They didn't win the championship, but he made it to the NBA Finals. He won the Eastern Conference by actually going to the NBA Finals, but lost. The next season, the Bulls won it again, and then that last time, the Bulls won the Eastern Conference record-wise and standing. Then LeBron won the East. They made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. They made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and then the next year they finally won it when they won back-to-back and beat that 66 win. They beat the San Antonio Spurs, who they should have lost to. They had the red tape and everything. All Ginobili and Kawhi got to do was make free throws and have Tim Duncan in the game so Chris Boston get the rebound. But that's another discussion for a different day. So you had that happening. And then the next year, when he made it the 4th straight time, the Indiana Pacers won the Eastern Conference. So not only Kobe had to win the Western Conference and live up to being number 1 seed in the West, he had, in the Wild Wild West, when teams were winning 50-plus games, he actually made through on his promise and won the conference 3 years in a row. That's how great Kobe Bryant was. And when he made it to the Western Conference Finals that 3 years straight, he was phenomenal. He was sensational. All through that 3 year, I think he's the only player in NBA history with 3 straight playoff runs with average over 30, but I think scoring over, I think it was 600 or 500 postseason points. Only player in NBA history. Only player in NBA history. Y'all look that up. All right? Hit the subscribe button, share the video, comment this video. That's just more impressions of Kobe Bryant. He had to, because when no one see like, oh, you're the favorite to win the championship. Not only did he have no one see 3 straight years, but you got to make out the West because he didn't win the first year due to injuries to anybody and Trevor Reed. But the next 2 years, won the West again, made it to NBA Finals and won back-to-back. Not a 2nd seed, not a 3rd seed. He came through on his promise in a gauntlet West when everybody was winning and did his thing. the skill set, the sensation of him, the talent, the defense, the offense, the first team's all defense, the first team all defense with the scoring titles put together, the skill set, that ball handling, the dribbling, the defense he's displayed, the scoring for 50-point games or the 81-point games, the non-state 40-point games, all that accumulate, the MVPs, the 4 All-Star games, all the 30,000 points, the only guard in the history for 30,000 points and 6,000 assists, all that accumulate to why I say Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron James. Everything, the winning, the skill set, the championship, the talent wise, the ball handling, the shooting, the everything. You can't find LeBron James or nobody better than Kobe being Bryant. And I don't have to talk shit about nobody. I just said, look, LeBron won championship. I point out his great seasons. I point out that he didn't have to win the West and didn't win the West when he counted in the playoff and didn't win the championship. Kobe did that. It's remarkable. But I just feel like Kobe Bryant just don't get his just due. He just don't get his just due. And it's sad. It's getting sad to this point. When they was talking about it on First Take and Undisputed today, about the best dunk, Anthony Edwards. And they brought up Vince Carter, they brought up Michael, they brought up Sean Kemp, but they can bring up Kobe Bryant when he dunked on that preseason game. He dunked on that guy. We seen that. And he dunked on Dwight Howard, and then that 360 dunk he did between his leg when he between his back and he reverse dunked it in transition. That shit was amazing. That shit the best dunk I've ever seen. The dunk over when he baptized Dwight Howard, when he dunked over Tim Duncan and Dave Robinson like 4 times in one game. He dunked on Timmy so many times. The dunk he went when Trace McGrady shook him and hit the J, and he came back dunked with authority and hit the backboard. I mean, the dunk over Steve Nash, the dunk over they patted that LeBron Jason Terry shit all day long. When Jason Terry was with Boston and LeBron was with Miami, he dunked on him. Who dunked, but LeBron James with Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant stole the ball. So this might stole the ball past the Kobe, and he just dunked on Steve Nash. That shit is remarkable. The in-game dunking, Kobe then he won a dunk contest. So Kobe Bryant was for sure one of the best in-game dunkers, and I think Anthony Edwards is on his way. So is Blake Griffin. So it's amazing that Kobe Bryant just get left out a lot of the conversation. I remember Chris Broussard, when they had a top 20 dunkers, they put Michael Jordan over Vince Carter, and then they have Kobe on the list. They had LeBron James. What? Kobe Bryant should have been like years back. It was on ESPN, the top 20 dunkers. I remember that. I don't know if y'all remember that vividly, but I remember it vividly. And they said, yeah, Kobe Bryant was one of the greatest players, but not one of the greatest dunkers. They had him. I think they had him off the list, or they had him very high on the list. Like he was like low on the list. He was very low on the list, or they didn't have him at all. I can't remember. But I remember that they had Michael Jordan. I'm like, Michael Jordan wasn't a better dunker than Vince Carter. Michael Jordan, the greatest level. But he said the same thing about Kobe. Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest level, but not one of the best dunkers. That's just bullshit and blasphemy. It's just that the Kobe hate is just, I just don't understand it. Oh yeah, I'm blasting out, but I'm blasting off at the mouth because I just don't believe the disrespect Kobe Bryant get. It's amazing to me. I just don't. I fully can't comprehend it. Like, I don't comprehend it. And a lot of my followers on this channel don't comprehend. We don't comprehend it. We don't comprehend how a guy can for 2 seasons average 35.4, then came back average 31.6, have 16 50-point games. That's more 50-point games than LeBron James have in his career. I think they tied. He did it in 2 seasons. We don't understand how Kobe Bryant can win back-to-back scoring titles by being named first team all defense while averaging over 30. We don't understand how Kobe can average. We don't understand it. I don't understand how Kobe can average 30 points playing alongside Shaq. Averaging 28 to play alongside. Both averaging 20 and then go win the NBA championship. Only lose 1 game in the playoff. And they keep bringing up. If you play with Prime Shaq, we debunked that. So if you play with Prime Shaq, nigga. Prime Shaq played with Kobe, nigga. Kobe was traded draft night before he was even thought of making a free agency move to play with the Lakers. He didn't want to go play with Shaq, nigga. They traded him, nigga. He don't control his destiny at that time. If you don't know football, if you don't know basketball, that's how it works. When you get traded, you get drafted to a team, or when you get traded to a team during draft night, you don't have control over that, brother. Kobe didn't have no control when play with Shaq, nigga, at all. So shut up. And LeBron James ain't winning shit with Shaq. He ain't winning shit with Shaq. You got 2 niggas that need to be in the paint. It's gonna be back in the 2000s, niggas like 8 niggas in the paint if you got LeBron and Shaq. Where the fuck LeBron gonna drive to? Where the fuck he driving to? Shaq gonna be posted up shooting mid-range jump shots, elbow jumpers, 3-pointers. Nigga, shut up. Y'all sound ridiculous. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one.